Hello, YouTube. It's your main man, BTM here, bringing you back to the Black Tiger Miner YouTube channel. And turbo turn up time. Let's go. So, just want to go through what's going on with turbo, but it's crazy, right? I mentioned this before, and it's like outside of you guys, nobody believe me, right? I'm making videos trying to rebuild the community. And outside of us, nobody's listening, right? I'm just trying to help you guys out, trying to get people to like, share, and subscribe. But for some reason, I never get anybody on the live, right? You guys, but outside of that, it's hard to get more people to join. But then I look and it's the same information somebody else is saying. I was like, wow, that's the same thing I just freaking said. But either way it go, thanks for supporting. Thanks for you guys listening. Just trying to help you guys out and rebuild this community. And like I said, first they said they wasn't going to cut the interest rates, and they did. And then I was like, okay, maybe 2.5 or 5%. Someone was like, you didn't say that. I literally got the video where I freaking said it. But whatever, I'm not going to rant and rave and go down that rabbit hole. But just thanks for your support. Thanks for your super chats. And thanks for supporting your main man, BTM. And like I said, with the price prediction, I told you guys it's going to get to 006 by Friday. Today is Thursday, and we are over the 0.006. So I don't know. I mean, you can believe me, you cannot believe me. You can say I didn't say it, but I said it, right? Literally, I'm showing you guys. But let me know what you guys think. And let's see here. What's up, Art? Turbo, turbo, turbo. Let's go. Looking like Turbo wants to pump up today. Turbo is going to pump hard today. I told you guys it's going to be a pullback. It's going to pump. People are going to take profits. It's going to pull back again, and it's going to pump, right? But I'm noticing for a while my videos weren't getting any traction. Then all of a sudden, we're starting to get a lot of traction. So thanks for you guys that's helping getting the videos out and helping pushing your main man BTM. I really appreciate it. I appreciate all the help you guys are doing and all the help you guys are getting out to help your main man. So don't forget to like, share, and subscribe and super chat, right? Just trying to rebuild the community, but rebuilding takes some funding, guys. Trying to get the funding going. But let's get the screen share rolling. You guys don't want to hear me rant and rave the whole time. But I really do, from the bottom of my heart, appreciate you guys. And thank you for helping me help the community. So we'll start with the bubbles. Here's the bubbles, and everything's green. Like I said, if the Fed cuts any kind of interest rate, money will circulate, right? Makey is up 5.4. Told you guys about this. I got an early, got an osmosis early, got a Popcat early. So your boy is finally making some money, right? We are making some bread. We are actually winning in the crypto market, and we are still early. But the point of contention here is 006 for Turbo, up 22.4%, 69.1% for the week, 41 for the month, and 9,000 for the year. I was telling somebody earlier, if we got in when we did, you would be up. Got in at the beginning of the year, you'd probably be up between 6 and 7,000%, which is unheard of. I wish I had more money to put in, but thanks. And like I said yesterday, let me see here. Let me see if we can, dang it, reduce this down a little bit. So we're pushing for this. Oh, wow. Did we already hit it? We did hit it. I'm tripping. We're pushing for that 006. I said by Friday. It's Thursday. We are ahead of the game. RSI is up. Guys, we might break that 008 this weekend and might even push up. I think who is that? Life Cycle said we might hit 1 cent, and I thought he was crazy, but he might be on to something. 0061, market cap of 393.7. So we are going to hit this 400 million soon. And if you look at my previous videos, I hate to be the I told you so guy, but I did mention the market cap would hit 500 million. I'm tripping. 500 million by October. Is September now, and we still are mid-September. So there is plenty of time to hit this 500 million market cap. But wait a minute. 390, is it 4 something or 392? We need to check this. What is this? Coin ranking and see where we are at. If you like what you're hearing, put a 77 in the chat, right? Put a 77. Let's get some chat participation. If you're there and you're listening and you agree with your main man, BTM, put a 77 in the chat, or 7 or some 7 denomination in the chat. Just trying to see if you guys can actually hear me and if there's some participation going on. What this coin ranking? What the freak? Yeah, it's crazy, but that's our kind of crazy. Thank you, Art. Where is Life Cycle? And what's up, Turbo Toad Mania? Let me see here. Why is this still on coin ranking? What happened to you guys? Wow, just Turbo Mania is the only person that's in the chat, I guess. Interesting. But don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, guys. And let me know what you think. See, we're looking for Turbo. Biggest Loser, Tether, who cares? Ben Tensor, who cares? Looking for Turbo. Turbo was at 2 something. Wow, Popcat's up to 80. What the freak? Let's see here. I think the long awaited Turbo pump is starting, guys. I told you, what is this? September, October? The crypto market, the Fed cut the interest rate. Things are about to get crazy. Things are about to get super crazy. Like Diddy's people shopping for baby oil. It's about to get crazy out here, guys. Let me see. What are we looking for? Where is Turbo? I thought it was 213 yesterday, right? Okay, that's weird. Must have passed it because it was like 213 yesterday. 200 million market cap. I did pass it. I'll go back to page 4. It should be on page 4 somewhere. No, right? We're at 300. Yeah, 340, 390. So we're on page 3. Should be right here somewhere. There we go. 400. Whoa, wait a minute. Wait a minute. This is wrong then. We got over 400 million market cap. Something is not updating. So Turbo is 132. We're at 213 yesterday, right? And now we are at 423.8, up 22% to 132. Turbo will be, if we hit that 500 million market cap, it'll be at 117. So Turbo could be in the top 100 rankings soon. So if you're out there, put a 7 or 77 in the chat. Looks like only Turbo Mania was able to get to the chat window, which is weird. But yeah, let's see here. This is Row. 7-day chart for Turbo is looking nice. Up 29 points. 7%. Turbocharged a couple days ago. Turbo's coming for the zeros at 0.01. Coinbase, it's turbo time. And I like the Coinbase turbo references. Turbo, 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 turbo to Mars. All right. This is Screaming Toad. Shout out to the Screaming Toad. The new initiative is Coinbase and Robinhood. Turbo has 70 plus exchange, including Kraken, Binance, and Crypto.com, KuCoin, and many more. Huge volume and amazing community is what Turbo has. Come join the party. Turbo, turbo, turbo. Just trying to rebuild my community. Let's go. Let's go. It's turbo turn up time. Remember, turbo, turbo, turbo. What's up, DR? What is up, Roberts? What is up, Eddie? How do you mint? Did you mint any K? I did mint KRC tokens. I minted actually 1.6 million. Let's go, Rob. Put a 7 in the chat if you know where it's at. Our turbo community is amazing. Together we can achieve anything. Shout out to Sammy. And I don't know, but this Miss Infinity came out of nowhere. She has some pretty amazing artwork. I don't know if she's drawing it or if they're generating this. You're right. Target on spot turbo Robin Hood. And I don't know. I call Robin Hood Robin the Hood because they played us on the Deutsche coin and they played me on ship coin. They wouldn't let us sell the coins when it peaked and also with stocks. So I don't know. I'm not a real big fan of Robinhood. You guys can do it. No problem there. Shout out to Turbo Tracker 39,690. And let's actually check the holders. Let's see where we at with the turbo holders. And if you know where it's at, put a 7 in the chat. I guess nobody's able to put the 7 in the chat, which is cool. But thanks for joining and thanks for supporting your main man, BTM. So we should be close to 39,000 holders. And looks like Nacho is pumping. Let me see here. I got an alert. So currently we're at, how are we down? 0.8. 38,786 holders. Hey, Bybit List Turbo. Shout out to King Turbo. The Roaring Toady. Running back. What is this? Wall Street memes. Let's run that turbo back, bro. Wall Street memes plus turbo. Add a pinch of fire, bullish, tier 1 exchanges, and voila. Federal Reserve cut the interest rate to 50 BPS yesterday. And you see what happened here. Shout out to Turbo Tracker. Virtually everyone has learned that the FOMC meeting resulted in an interest rate cut the first time in 4 years. The rates will be cut by 50 basis points. Give the people what they want. Shout out to Turbo Toad in government position. I see you, Turbo Toad. I see you at the central office. We are in the process of negotiating a cabinet position. Not till we'll have a huge correction once the hype is over. You think so, Eddie? So, as every KRC, I don't know. I think it's going to keep pumping, Eddie. Gonna have to disagree with you. We can agree to disagree, but I think this is just the beginning. People are very interested in the KRC20 tokens, and this is what I was trying to figure out as well. What is up with this Kazi, whatever this is? Partnership, but there will be a AMA tomorrow, I think, to talk about that. And you can see the toad is getting more sophisticated, right? We got a cigar, a 3-piece suit, and a mustache, and a fedora. Let's go turbo, turbo, turbo. It's turbo turn up time. And this is more of Coinbase listing turbo. And we're going back to the bubbles. This isn't even right? Because these guys are saying 400 million market cap, and this is still saying 300 million. Yeah, it's just saying 391. But Coin Ranking is saying 413 million, which is weird because why is this still behind? And this is the 4-hour chart. We're a 15-minute chart. We are crushing in the volume. I don't know what's going on, but somebody woke up and started buying like crazy. Let me see. Go to the 45-minute chart. We're still getting green candles and looking like we're going to push up to that 008 soon. The KRC tokens are not decentralized as the Kaspa tokens itself. Once the big holders will sell, it will affect the price a lot. If they sell, I don't think they're going to sell at all. If Coinbase lists Turbo, we're going to 50 cents. When Coinbase lists Turbo, Young E, when Coinbase, as you can see with this price volume, 127.4 in the last 24 hours. They're going to list just because they're afraid they're going to miss out, guys. What's up, Bernard? Definitely turbo turn up time. Trying to tell you guys, if the Fed cuts the interest rate, things are gonna get crazy. Crazy. But let's see here. Anybody talking? Watch. There's gonna be all kind of turbo videos. A couple of days ago, actually last week, no one was making turbo videos. Nobody but Ro and Zach and this guy all of a sudden. Really, archetype. Shut the front door, archetype, please. Let me see. This guy, of course, my main man, BTM, back in action. This is live with TJ the homie. TJ the homie got his platform back. So go ahead and support this guy. Turbo price prediction. Crypto Brothers. Who the freak is Crypto Brothers? Price prediction. I'm not looking at any videos with no views. Kaboom moment. Let's see what Crypto XZ is talking about. Actually, dang it. So let me know what is up. Good information. Appreciate it. Thank you, Doug. Thank you guys that are. Let's go. It's turbo turn up time. Remember, turbo. I really appreciate all you guys showing up and supporting and being part of the turbo turn up time and supporting your main man BTM. I really appreciate that from the bottom of my heart. Thank you to like, share, and subscribe. And you guys are what made BTM, right? BTM is actually pushing close to 8,000 subscribers and actually starting to make some movements on Turbo. So I thank you guys for like, sharing, and subscribing and help push your boy and getting me out here in the mainstream, right? Without you, I would not be anything. What is this crypto brother in this crypto world? What is these guys doing? I think it's the same person actually. But how are these guys taking over all that's why probably why I can't get any videos out because these guys are flooding the dang search process. No wonder nobody's watching the videos. You can't get through this stupid these crypto brother videos that nobody's watching. Just trying to see who is this guy? Cryptics, I guess. Turbo to the moon. What is up? Cool 32 the gamer. What is up? Quarter crawler. If you're in the chat and like where you're at, put a 77 in. Wow, Turbo's going to hit 400 million market cap today, up 7% in the last hour, 23.4. What is going on? I mean, I knew it was going to pump, but this is getting crazy. This is getting parabolic. What is going on here? Right? From Turbo barely doing, what is this? 39,790. Some Turbo barely doing. Oh yeah, and Wolf, Lone Wolf. I didn't mention that previous too. So I'm just beside myself because I'm actually making money in crypto and things I'm looking at. All the things I invested in is actually making money. I'm shocked. I don't know what to do, guys. I don't know if this is uh a precursor of what's to come or what. No Diddy, right? Things are pumping like Diddy's team in a supermarket buying baby oil, right? I should have bought some stock in baby oil because this is getting ridiculous. Let me see here. Who is that? Eddie. So this is Kaspa KRC20 tokens. You can see Nacho is at a 53.7 million market cap. It is up 90%. And I don't think everything is going to pump 80, but some of these are going to pump. But I told you guys, when the crypto bull run hits, a lot of things you think are going to pump are going to disappear. And things like Turbo and these KRC20, a lot of this new stuff is going to pump. There's a changing of the guard coming, right? Time is running out and time waits for no man. Time, things are going to change this crypto cycle. 77. Thank you, Cool 32. What's up with a super chat? It's exciting. You're right, Steve. Glad to catch you here, 77. Let me check my turbo wallet to see what's going on. Bro, I ain't gonna lie to you. I made $1,000 per day for the last 2 days, right? And I want to say I'm up on another $1,000 today, if not more. Like I was literally showing people, and nobody believes me. I had to literally show my friend the actual numbers. So it's up to six. Yeah, up another $1,000 today. So for the past 3 days, why does it not show the whole thing? So for the week, Turbo is up 72.96% in my wallet, right? I'm up 72.96%. Finally up on my half a penny average turbo turn up. Yeah, the average, my average price is 0038 and we're up to 006. So we are up. Why does this not show me? That sucks. Yeah, we're up. Wow, 24%. That's an hour for the week. Wasn't that show for the week? I don't know, but Turbo is making money, guys. I'm trying to tell you. Wow, nice, very nice. And way that's what I'm saying, man. I told you guys, just a diamond hand, just to hold on, guys. Turbo wasn't gonna let you down. Now, as far okay, 400 million market cap. Shut the front door. 400 million market cap. I told you guys, Turbo would hit a 400 million market cap. I just said October. It's going to hit a 500 million market cap by October. Take a picture, write it down, tell your moms, sisters, boyfriends, barber, you should have got in turbo when we told you to. But with that out the way, let me calm down and see what is going on. Somebody said turbo wasn't going to pump. The haters were saying Turbo's not going to do anything. Turbo's going to disappear. Turbo went from, I need to start looking at these old videos because you guys aren't believing me. This says Turbo's at a 424 million market cap, but these guys say 400 million market cap. So I don't know who is right, but according to Coin Ranking, Turbo is at 132. Let's refresh this. Yesterday, Turbo was at 200. See, I keep freaking losing it. See where they go. Okay. 132. Yesterday, Turbo was at 213, 217, right? Turbo was in the twos yesterday. Now up to 132. Turbo will push on up to, I think it's going to be in the top 100 ranking by the end of October. Let me know what you guys think about that. You think I'm moonboying you, or you think there actually is going to happen? But I don't know why the holders aren't down. I thought that they would be. So we're planning something big for 40,000. Let me know. I need your ideas, select suggestions, solutions, possible um ideas, scenarios, parties, I don't know what to say. Categories of ways to celebrate Turbo hitting that for 40,000 holders. 77, thank you, quarter crawler. Pepe's volume in the last 24 hours is 940 million. It's even listed on, and it's not even listed on Coinbase yet. Pepe's volume. Is Pepe up? Pepe. Where is Pepe? Oh, wow, you're right. Pepe is booming. Not really. It's only up 14%, 11% for the week. Compared to Turbo is up 73% this week. We are in the money. 77. Wow, 3,000. Turbo is now 6,000 and some change. I told you, man. Turbo, I made $1,000 a day in my Turbo since Tuesday. I didn't see it Monday, but Tuesday, Wednesday, and today I'm up literally 3,000 this week. And it keeps pumping. So let's see. I was trying to look for that.
All right, welcome back to the Crypto ZX channel. You guys know what time it is. We're going to be talking about Turbo. I appreciate, the Turbo community for showing tremendous amount of love. I know I haven't been, constant on these Turbo updates, but let me tell you, it's really hard to cover every single project on a day-to-day basis. But, if you want to see these
Finally
continuation of
happened.
these
Turbo
updates,
got
I need you
listed
guys
on
to
Binance.
absolutely go crazy by smashing that like button and hitting that red subscribe button. It shows me that you guys are interested. But nonetheless, let's take a look at what's happening with Turbo and see what is happening, because the last few days have been beyond exciting for Turbo. And again, even that is an understatement. So right now we're seeing Turbo actually lagging against the overall market. It's down about 1.2%, even though today is a massive.
So much for Turbo being boring. Literally, somebody said last week they're selling their Turbo because Turbo is boring. And I told the guy, just hold on, right? Just wait till next week. Wait to see what happens on the Fed meeting on Wednesday before you sold. And he didn't sell. And he also threw your boy some Turbo just for the advice. This is not financial advice. This is just for entertainment purposes. But Turbo is just getting started. Just hold on.
Day going into Thursday morning for the broader market. But just a quick reminder, if you look at it over the last few days, It is one of the top gainers, up 37.7%. And, Nero coin is up 21x, which is mind-boggling to me. Well, let's take a closer look at Turbo, see what is happening, and of course, what is yet to come. If you're enjoying these updates, like I said, smash that like button if you have not done so already. So looking at the price of Turbo, 0.0051, down about 0.
Correct. Steve, you can't predict crypto. Like I told you guys, my magic ball is in the shop. Actually, the FBI is currently holding it. They're looking at election results. So whenever they get the election result back, they're going to give me the ball back. But until then, we got to do it on a whim and a prayer. And what I can tell you is non-financial advice. Just continue to hold your turbo and let's see where it goes. I wouldn't say sell just yet, but let me know what you think turbo will hit by the end of September. So roughly 2 weeks. Where will turbo be actually? Yeah. Almost 2 weeks. Let me know where you think turbo will be at by the end of September.
6% in USD, Bitcoin, and Ethereum comparative market cap is hovering around that $350 million, and the 24-hour trading volume is at $117.2 million. So not bad. But before we take a closer look at it, I'm not sure if I've said the disclosure already. I apologize if I say it again. Before we get into it, as always, just a quick disclaimer. Anything on this channel is not financial advice. Always do your own due diligence and research when you are investing in crypto.
Shout out to Cool 32. You think it'll hit 1 cent before the end of September? 62,000 and it's still going. 62,000 and it's still going. What's 62,000 is still going? What are you talking about? I'm waiting for 30 to 50 cent turbo. Too early now for me. Definitely, right? 50 cent turbo. I don't even know. Let me check that real quick. 50 cent turbo.
Well, looking at the broader meme coins, meme coins are definitely feeling the love over the last 24 hours. You can see pretty much double-digit gains across the board right now. And, Turbo had a great week because they finally got listed on.
Imagine if you could trade like the top 1% using the same powerful tools and strategies as elite hedge funds.
The biggest exchange in the crypto industry, which is Binance, which is highly anticipated. At the end of the day, when it comes to the meme coins, even projects that bring massive amounts of utility, have strong narratives, even the ones that bring a real world use case, their end goal is to get listed on the likes of Binance, Huobi, these massive exchanges, because of course it brings in so much exposure in terms of liquidity, ICE, and of course some people just generally only trade on these big exchanges. They don't like registering on these smaller exchanges because of course, if there's a lot of bad track record of these exchanges going just poof, pulling the plug. So it's very important as to where you trade and send your money. But being listed on Binance is a massive thing, and we saw 3 meme coins this time around. It was Nero, Turbo, and Baby Doge. And of course, there's a lot of confusion going on in the space. Why did Nero outpace Baby Doge and Turbo, by a huge percentage? You could see. Just look at the last 7 days. This thing is up 21x over the last 3 to 4 days. Meanwhile, Turbo is up about 37.8%. Baby Doge is up 126%. So out of these 3 coins that did end up getting listed, Turbo is the one that had the least impact. Why is this the case? So number one, this coin, I think, the Baby Doge has been in the market for quite some time, way longer than Turbo. So I think obviously the OGs maybe wanted to kind of FOMO into Baby Doge, and Turbo actually had a massive run. Believe it or not, if you look at Turbo's run over the course of the last few months, you could really understand how much Turbo is up. But the main factor that I want to tell you guys is, and as to what I personally think, the market valuation on Nero coin was slim to none. It was dirt cheap in terms of market valuation, and obviously, when you see a coin when the market bullish momentum is shifting, obviously, the FOMC meeting was coming up. We're going into quarter 4. It's not a secret that Nero will outpace these coins. And of course, then the FOMO feeling kicks in. And that is the huge reason as to why I personally think, this is a coin that went up this much. And again, this should be a quick reminder to each and every one of you guys that are in the meme coins that you want to diversify your portfolios. If you're only holding one meme coin, you could miss on some massive gains. So even the people, and I don't recommend, when you do see these green candles occurring, it's really, really risky to get into these coins, when it already has pumped up. But, the ones that are degens, if you want to call it, that have done their due diligence research and are understanding what they're getting into. How I would have played this announcement was I would have diversified. So let's say I had $100 of it, or divided that into three and put them all three into these meme coins. And, I'm sure some people did that. And the ones that did that, I'm sure are, really smiling right now with their Nero profits. But let's take a closer look and see Turbo, because Turbo's community is massive in terms of its narrative. It's the first AI meme coin. So of course, when you look at it from that standpoint, there is an understanding as to why so many people are interested in it. But if you're looking at the dominance index, it's skyrocketing. And again, if you're a regular viewer on the channel, you guys know the importance of the dominance index. It went up to 58.58%. We're seeing a little bit of a retracement, but nothing to get super excited about. Bitcoin, on the other hand, going into Thursday morning, has gone up to $62,000, exactly as we have been anticipating. Obviously, after the Federal Reserve has come out and said they're doing a rate cut after 4 years. Without a doubt, that's going to, if you understand economics, that is going to have a great impact, not just on the crypto markets, but on the broader markets. So we can clearly see that. If you're looking at Turbo right now, let's kind of zoom in and understand, the magnitude of, the original move, and also understand what Turbo has really been doing. And again, if you are enjoying these updates, I do want you guys to let me know in the comments and smash that subscribe button. So, Turbo is one of the coins, as I've said earlier, it already had a massive, massive rally. And again, if you want to just look at it from May, let's just look at it from May. And, around May, the market was already booming, believe it or not. But you could see the price of Turbo was still below this key resistance at the 1658 zone. So if you were one of the people that were dollar cost averaging into Turbo around this, let's say you believed in the narrative and you got in around here, you saw Turbo go up 16x, literally 16x in less than 2 weeks. You can see this for yourself. May, we're talking May, it was at 0.0005 cents, and literally at the end of May, it went up to 97.89, went up 16x. That is a massive, massive gain. But since then, realize this, we've spoke about this, the 68.56 zone, which is a massive resistance, and also a massive support at the 30.86 zone. And we've seen some of the craziest swings for Bitcoin over the course of the last few months. And you can see this for yourself. And again, if you're a regular viewer, you guys know that. But this support at the 30.80 zone, pretty much showed us the significance of this support. Look at this. How many different times we actually have been supported by, this level, and we are ranging within this level, which is really bullish to me, because sometimes people just want, crazy moves like this, but that's not what happens. You need to understand what's happening with the broader market. And as far as the broader market is concerned, over the course of the last few months, we actually have seen quite a bit of volatility. I think record high volatility over the course of the last few months for the year of 2024. But this is the target that you want to be looking out for in terms of getting excited, the breakout, potential all-time high conversations. You don't want to be having that conversation until you do get back above this key resistance. But nonetheless, you cannot ignore that if you picked up some Turbo on September 2nd, you are up right now 70%.
That's just September 2nd. Some of us have been in it since the spring. And he's right. Turbo held the resistance. All that time we're talking about it, all of these, let me see, let's go back to the days, right? All of this time, Turbo held the resistance, right? All these days, everybody was talking about Turbo's pumping. It's not going to pump again. It's already pumped. Turbo doesn't have any room to grow. It's not going to pump again. You missed the pump. You've missed out on Turbo. Bro, I've heard so much negativity about Turbo. And look, this is May, right? This is the last big pump in May. And if you look at the chart here, You can see this is May 28th. There was a big pump on May 27th. So maybe there's another large pump coming at the end of September.
Turbo token fam, we hope you guys are having a very, very beautiful day. I know I am. We had some really good news come out today about the,
because if you look at the chart, this chart seems very similar to what happened in May, right? This is the 12th, 13th, 14th, 15th, 16th, 17th. Today is the 19th. And the 20th, 21st, around the 22nd, 21st, it started getting crazy. And if you can compare this chart to the current chart, this is just the beginning before it gets super crazy, right? We get a super God candle, and then the price pumps on up to this 0.008. Then we go on up to 0.0, almost 1 cent. I think this time we're going to push past this 1 cent mark. We're going to hit it and run. And we do break through. It's going to come down. Once we pass this 1 cent, people are going to sell. So it's going to come down back to, I think, this resistance at about 0.07. So let me know what you guys think about that as well. And what do you think is going to happen with the price of turbo? Do you think this is the beginning? You think this is the end? Are we gearing up? Are we gearing down? What do you think? What do you think the best option is? Oh, wow, that's weird. So what do you think the best option is for turbo? And let me see.
Binance just list Turbo on their platform.
Let me see what's going on here. See if we can finish this video.
A lot of people will forget this. And we're talking about this month. We're not talking about 5 months ago. We're talking about literally this month. Anyone that was accumulating turbo right above this support, and if you picked it up around that price point, it is up 70%. But at the same time, massive amounts of resistance. And yes, this already had such high market valuation before getting listed on Binance. So, that speaks for itself. But right now, as the price is trying to break out and start heading towards some of these July highs, there is significant amount of resistance. So if this resistance is able to clear, I think it's pretty much, ready to go to the 68.98 zone, which again, if you want to put into perspective, is a move of about 33%. But let me know down below what you guys personally think about this. Love each and every one of you guys. Love your support. If you want to see more of these updates, do let me know. We'll see you tomorrow.
Thank you, Quarter Crawler. And go ahead and hit that like, share, and subscribe button. And you could bless your boy with a super chat if you can. If not, no worries. But I know you guys are making money because I'm making money. So either way it go, we'll see. Let's see what Ro was talking about yesterday. And did Zap make a video?
FOMC media, you guys, if you didn't know, the basis points were cut back by 50 points. So obviously, very good time for the crypto market long term. This is the start of something very, very special. Guys, the bull run is just getting started. And I believe that turbo is on its way to break all-time highs very, very soon. If you guys are new to the channel, my name is Ro. I cover the latest and greatest crypto content. I try to help you guys make a 10, 20, 50, 100x play in this cycle. So if you're new, subscribe, hit the bell notification so you don't miss any of my uploads. And with that being said, guys, listen, I'm trying to get to 10K by the end of the year. So if you could subscribe, help your boy out, I will greatly appreciate that. With that being said, let's hop into today's video. So fellas, turbo basically at half a penny right now. Very bullish. We had a bunch of exchange listings come out, and I'm going to go through that. I'm just going to show you Turbo's Twitter page because it literally looks like every tweet is a new exchange listing. Now, I don't know how much more bullish that gets. Shows you how proactive and how the marketing team for Turbo is actually very strong and how much they're working behind the scenes, regardless of whether the...
Good morning, Alfred. And quarter corner right. Smash the like button. And yeah, Alfred, things are looking good. Looks like a good day for Turbo. Turbo turn up time. And I did find a video from Zap from an hour ago, which is weird because I thought he was doing on the way to work. Guess he is running late to work today. But let's get back to Zap. Ro. See what Ro's talking about.
The price is moving upwards or down. Now listen, it's very hot in my room. Let me just turn my fan on super quick. Okay, hopefully you guys don't hear it in the background, but market cap 338 million. We finally broke over 300 million. In the last couple months, we've been trading between 200 to 250 for a really long time, and now we're above it. And I do not think we are dropping down below because.
Thanks for the super chat, nerd things and more. I bust up the super chat. Thank you for that. Appreciate it. Just trying to rebuild my community, trying to get the Turbo going, trying to see if we can invest in Turbo token. Let's go. It's Turbo turn up time. Remember, Turbo. What's up, summertime? Where you been? Where you guys been? Where have I been hiding out at? Don't forget to hit the super chat and like, share, and subscribe. It's weird. Turbo pumps and all you guys come out of the hole like that fool Bang. Or Bang? What's his name? Bang? From Batman? Was it Bang? Bang? I don't know. But yeah. Crawling out the hole like that fool Bang. Let's go. What's up, summertime?
Because guys, there is only about 12 days left in September. We just need to get through September. I'm telling you, okay? Weather this storm. And if you can't remember the person that's in your boat, if you don't know who that is, that's Jesus, okay? Volume in the last 24 hours, down 21%, which is understandable because there was always going to be a spike in the volume because of these new exchange listings. We're listed on Binance, KuCoin, a bunch of other ones, Indonesia as well. I think Speed, the famous YouTuber, Twitch streamer, he's traveling there, I think, recently. So pretty cool. That has nothing to do with it, but I just think it's interesting. Great tokenomics, one of the best narratives for a for a meme coin. We're going to be taking a look at potential price predictions, where this thing could potentially go. I'm hearing a lot of people even calling for 50 cents, guys. Now that is crazy. A 50-cent turbo would set me on a yacht. Genuinely, I'll probably cop like some private jets or something. If we saw a 50-cent turbo, I wouldn't bask on that. And I also seen people talking about, there was one guy in my comment section, okay? I'm going to break it down for you. You said, I really hope turbo gets to $2. Brother, Turbo is not going to go to $2, okay? Stop this moon boy type. Honestly, it's not even going to get to $1. If it goes to $1, I'll close my YouTube account, okay?
Well, you better get prepped. If Turbo goes to $1 after taxes, I might be a millionaire. If Turbo goes to $1, I can't even fathom that, right? Like I was telling somebody, I talk to a lot of people every day, right? There's people in my DM, there's people calling me, there's investors calling me, there's people calling me for collabs. And I was telling them, what if things work out, right? People are always about, it's not going to work. It's not going to work. What if it does work, right? What if God's divine intervention set us on a path where things are going to get crazy? The blessing you've been praying for, been trying to focus on. What if it happens, right? You need to have a plan for an exit strategy. And then what are you going to do with the money? If God blessed you with $1 million, what are you going to do with it, right? You're going to spend it on cars and candy and strippers? Or are you going to reinvest it into your community? Are you going to rebuild your community? Do you actually have a plan? That's the question, right? Is there anything? Are you going to buy something? Are you going to invest in something? Are you going to start a business? Are you going to trick it off? What are you going to do with the money, right? What is your plan? Just start working on some kind of plan or some kind of strategy. Don't just blindly throw the money away, right? It took you all this time to get it. Like I was talking, I had a long conversation with somebody last night, and I was like, crypto and stock is a long-term play, right? Very few times are you going to invest in stock and make multi-million dollars overnight. These guys have put the money in and have been waiting for years for some of these investments to pop. And some people is like, oh no, I'm just going to invest and tomorrow I'm going to be a multi-millionaire. It doesn't work that way, right? A lot of these guys been in the market for years or decades before they see any real money. So they already have a plan on what they're going to do with the money, right? They've been thinking about this for years, decades, right? They're not something, it's not something fly by night. They put $30 in a crypto and all of a sudden they're multimillionaires. It does not work that way, people, right? A lot of time, thanks for the super chat. Oh, wow. I got 2 super chats today. I feel important. I feel special. I feel like I'm actually part of the Turbo Toads central office. I'm actually getting some funding coming in, guys. Thank you, and thank you for your support. We all come out of the woodworks when turbo pumps. You're right, right? When turbo's down, I don't hear nothing from nobody. All I hear is threats, right? I get mute threats. And like I told you guys before, it's not a problem until it's a problem, and you guys don't want this problem. But I told you, man, I'm not worried about it, bro. I didn't come this far to just come this far, right? I'm not on this trajectory to stop here. If it do continues and we pump, we make money. Like I was saying yesterday, right? Somebody called me the Oracle of crypto. People are saying, what is that? What was it? What does this guy say? The Rainmaker. And I was like if you ever seen, if you guys are old, right? I'm not young, almost. I'm actually 46, almost 50, right? So a movie came out called The Rainmaker. I want to say in the 80s. So the guy sued an insurance company and won. And he was like, yeah, man, my phone won't stop ringing from people that are trying to have me help them. And he was like, once you do something big, everybody's waiting for the next big thing, right? Like people are already asking me about the next big crypto. I'm like, dude, can we get our money out of Turbo first? I'm going to reinvest into survivor gear, a bunker, a getaway house, a radioactive suit, a getaway speedboat that comes from under my house. Okay, Samson, you definitely been thinking about this. But you're right. I'm probably gonna definitely get some survivor gear and a getaway house. I want to build a, what did he say? An estate for the family to go to in case they needed somewhere to stay in a short-term pinch or a long-term, right? If they end up homeless, you don't have to be homeless. You can come to the compound and live it up, right? Or at least stay there so you don't have to be on the streets with your family and your kids until you can get back on your feet. So that is a good idea as well. Thanks for the super chats. Thanks for everyone that supports BTM and bringing me new information. Like, this is weird. I've been going live for months. This is the first time I've seen this pink live ring on a live the entire time I've been doing this. So I don't know. Maybe your boy's starting to get a little press, maybe a little momentum. Maybe things are starting to turn around because for a while it was looking pretty bleak, right? I wasn't even sure if I was going to keep making videos. People are telling me I'm wasting time making videos. And I'm telling them I'm just trying to rebuild the community. I wanted to help people out. And oh, that was funny, actually, Samson. I mean, either way it go, Samson, it's a pretty good idea. But to each his own, I suspect. But let me see. I was trying to see if I can find some turbo stuff, but let's get back to this next video. Zap.
What's going on, everybody? Zap Frankie here. I got another one for you. It's another beautiful day here in America. Sunny with a high of 75. What better weather could you ask for? I love it. I don't know what the Celsius translation is, so sorry to my outside of the US people. I'm sure there's plenty of you out there. But hey, let's talk a little bit about Turbo. It's looking real good right now. It's looking real good right now. We hit like 2 zeros, 5, 4, something like that yesterday, and then it kind of floated downward. It looks like at the time of this video, it just wants to break up a little bit. And I'm pretty excited. I'm pretty excited because just last night we had the announcement of a 50 basis point rate cut. That is amazing. That is way better than the 25 minimum that we expected.
Go ahead and hit the like, share, and subscribe. And thank you guys for the super chats. And thank you for pumping, because I'm actually at what? I was looking at my KSR bot and I've sold something. So I've been selling, trying to buy more nacho. So let me see if I can slide over and buy nacho while this video is playing. Go ahead and hit the like button, share, and subscribe, and continue to super chat. I know you guys made some money here. Shout out your boy, or throw your boy a bone, man. But let's get back to Zap and see what's going on. And actually, I was going to say that too. The Lord helps those who helps others. So help us rebuild this community while we're pumping. I'm actually excited, guys. If you can't tell, it's been a pretty tough journey. I can't lie there. Things have been crazy. So now things are turning around. I'm really excited, right? Been down for a minute. I just want things to start pumping and get back to rebuilding this community.
Place as good. So what does that mean? It means that literally what crypto is doing right now is playing out exactly as history repeats itself. And when I say exactly, I mean like timeline wise and what the general consensus is. That means that the bull market is, dare I say, not financial advice, I'm just a dude in his truck, confirmed. There still could be World War III. I mean, we have Hezbollah being blown up right now. I mean, it's just crazy what's going on around the world. So I can't say for sure. I am just a retail buyer. I have no knowledge of charts or anything really. I'm just sharing my thoughts as a retail buyer of a bunch of weird coins. Turbo and Bitcoin are really the only not weird coins. And those are my first and third largest holdings. Other than that, I have just weird stuff that might drop to nothing or might do well. A gently used 2001 Honda Civic is pumping pretty good. Autocon's up 20%. Everything's up right now. It's a consolation prize, but still, I want to focus on Turbo. So we're over half a penny. We are resting comfortably over half a penny. I would feel much better if we were at 206, which I think we're going to hit today. I think we're going to hit it. I don't want to say it for sure. I just feel it in my bones, if you know what I mean. And if it doesn't happen, that's okay. That's fine. We all know.
He said 206? 006. Wow, we might hit 007 today, up 26%. This market cap's got to be behind, because Coin Ranking says the market cap is, where's Turbo? See, it keeps freaking moving on us. Which is a good thing, right? We want it to push on up. Where is it? What was it? It was 213 a couple of days ago, right? Yeah, here we go. See, just says 441. So we might hit 500 million soon, man. WhatsApp said we have reached. And this is 414. So what is this? This is the day chart. We'll go back to the 15-minute chart. 15-minute chart has RSI going parabolic, and we are at 6.50065. So what is, I'm confused. What is Coin Market Cap saying? Because something's not right here with live Coin Watch. See what Coin Market Cap has? And I was actually in the middle of buying more nacho One of my plays sold, and I'm buying Nacho. Thanks for your support, and thanks for the super chats. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Annual eye exam, hard pass. What is this? Let me see. Waiting for. See if we can find the market cap. What does coin market cap say? The market cap is currently for turbo. So why is this guy saying 413? Well said, Zap. We have breached. What's up, Jason? Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe and super chat. We got a little streak going on the super chats. Nerds, things, and more in summertime. Appreciate you guys. Thanks for keeping the lights on in the Turbo Toad Central office. We got the internet fixed. Hopefully, we can get another light. And I'm looking at getting another computer so we can keep the videos going, because I'm telling you, last week was rough. The internet went out, one of my lights broke. I was having some glitch happening with the streaming. All kind of crazy stuff happens, but they say the storm always comes before things start to take off. So it's been pretty stormy, and we are still hanging in there. And thanks for your support to keep the lights on. Yeah, this guy has fully diluted market cap of 440 million. So we might push on up to 500 million soon, guys. Let me know what you think about that at 0063. You guys are right. We might eat another zero soon. I tried shorting SPY this morning. I think I should have stuck with crypto, up 1.3K in crypto, down in stocks. I hear some people do better in crypto than stocks. I'm 26. Bro, stocks are long term. Crypto moves fast. I would implore you, not financial advice, but if you're doing investing, you can invest in crypto. Now, I'm not saying you're always going to win, because you're going to lose a lot in crypto. We all have this community to rely on when Armageddon comes. We can put together some of our resources and help one another out. You are right, bro. And the way things are going, we're going to be ahead of the game when Armageddon hits. So thanks for your support, and thanks for your consistency, and thanks for bringing information to your boy, right? You guys brought me Turbo. You brought already in Kaspa and KRC20, but you did bring big time. I picked up some big time yesterday as well. I just wish I had more money to invest, but I can't get greedy because I'm making some pretty good coins. So thank you for your help out in investing and a lot of your advice. This is not financial advice. This is just for entertainment purposes. But oh yeah, I was looking at big time. Let me go back to the video while we're waiting so there's not no noise.
Where things are going in the medium term. And when I say medium term, I mean like March or April of next year is going to be the end. Like the next 6 months is going to really show what crypto is all about. And as a crypto YouTuber, I say this all the time. We're always wrong until we're right. And every time I post a video and I say something is coming or something is, I'm currently, when I'm making the video, I'm in the wrong. And in order to make the most money, you have to buy when it seems wrong.
Yeah, shout out to Zap for that. Making videos is tough, right? I say something, everybody thinks I'm crazy. Everybody says I don't know what I'm talking about. Everybody thinks I'm lying. And shout out to Alien Print for this shirt, right? And if you can see, this is one of one. Nobody else has this shirt. So I feel really excited and special about that. And if you look in the Discord, everybody's using this sticker. So big shout out to Alien Print. Go ahead and support them and buy merch. Support your main man here on the BTM channel with the super chats and help grow the community. just trying to rebuild the community. And I'm also going live tonight at 10 p.m. Central Standard Time, which is Texas time. I'm probably going to talk about Kaspa. But I had to do a turbo today because turbo is up 28%, 28.3%. And let's just look at the chart here. We got turbo, we got Kinu Indu, which I might actually check out because what is that? Is that 4 zeros? 1, 2, yeah, 4 zeros. A good time to put a couple bucks in on that. And I'm already in Mica, which I might sell to buy that Kinu Indu. Hopefully Kinu Indu. Hoppy's even up 22%. Where can I get this Kinu Inu? My Lady changed their thing and they're up 25%. Mog's up 27. Popcat's up 30%. I'm glad I stuck with that one. Let's skip back to Zap's video. Everything is green in the market today. This is shocking. Thanks for your support. Thanks for sharing, and subscribing. And thanks for the super chats, guys. Thanks for keeping the lights on. And I'm waiting for these miners to show up. The miners are, I don't know what's going on. I think they're being stuck in customs or Ice River hadn't even freaking sent them yet. But either way it go, thanks for supporting the BTM channel. Let's get back to Zap. And I want to see if I can pick some more nacho up in the background.
That is just general purchasing when it comes to stocks and crypto and assets in general. That is just general practice. You don't buy the rip, you buy the dip. And rip and dips are fantastic pizzas. Like they're just so good. If you ever had them before, they're frozen. They're like a pizza ring with marinara sauce in the middle, and you rip it off and you dip it. So rip and dip. You buy the dip, you don't buy the rip. Okay? That is just common.
Okay, the rip and dip is a whole new concept for me. I don't understand that. Let me know if you guys are in the rip and dip. Check out Droggy and Hoppy. I was in Droggy, I got out of it. I got nervous about the whole Matt Fury. I got the Matt Fury or book of Matt Fury that went to 0. And now I think it's kind of pumping back up. I was in Hoppy and got out, and I got out of Draggy as well. How many holders did we pick up with the Binance listing? What is up, humble servant? Currently, we are at 39,700. I thought we would be at 39,000 by the weekend, but it doesn't appear. I don't know what's going on. Either this is not updating or we are not picking up holders, which is cool because we're definitely still buying. People are buying this like it's baby oil at a P. Diddy party, right? No Diddy. How do you buy nacho? No good, huh? I put $100 towards it. See what happens. You gotta buy nacho on what is this? I'm buying a bot. There's a KS. What is this? Somebody put me on this bot, and I'm using this KSR bot, right? To heck with that wallet thing. I'm using these bots, and you can buy them on the bots. But I just sold. I like this bot because it's a marketplace, and you can buy and sell. And I'm looking to pick up a nacho on the bot. But I'm going to say that for tonight's video when we're talking about Kaspa. This video is currently, nacho's on here? This video is currently, this is not the right nacho. This video is currently about Turbo. So let's see what's going on the Turbo Dex. Let's see, what is this? Getting lost in the chat here. What is up? Learn and evolve. What's up? Where you been? Where you guys been, man? Turbo's down and nobody says nothing. Turbo pops 20% and everybody and their mama joins the chat. Thanks for joining. Thanks for super chats. Thanks for being involved today. Finally got someone speaking about big time. Not many people speaking about it. I bought at 15 cents a few months ago. I don't have much DCA, but I hope it goes up. Yeah, Fama, Stock Holiday. Somebody in the chat told me to look at the Stock Holiday video. We watched it a couple of days. I think it's Kaspa. This Kaspa. Yeah, somebody brought it up in the super chat and we were talking about it. This guy, 17.5% up. I bought back long time ago and I'm mining it. So yeah. Trying to keep up with the chat. You guys are talking. All of a sudden, cool, thanks. End of the year, 10 cents. What up, BTM Turbo family turbos? Today is fantastic for turbo. Yeah, we're in the money. Money, 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 money. But it's not about the money, guys. It's about the experience and the journey, right? We're gonna make money, but you want to have fun on the journey, right? Building currently launched a meme token on Solana, but yeah, man, I'm excited to get my turbo cup in the mail. Yeah, let me go ahead and recheck that. Did I send DM me? Did you DM me your address? Because I tried to drop ship them, but the stuff came here, so I got to mail them from my house. But I'll get that to you as well. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and hit us with the super chats. Let me see here. Been crazy busy, losing track of stuff. Let me get back to this Zap video for a second.
Knowledge. Everything has dipped. Everything has dipped, and you have a good opportunity right now to arrange your portfolio as you best see fit. What am I doing? Same thing I've been doing. I hold what I hold, and I'm doing $10 a day DCA into turbo. That's it. I like my bags. They are packed. I never feel like I have enough, to be honest with you. And, you know, might try to buy more. The only problem is I'm buying a house right now, and I can't do major purchases or...
I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. I can't say that word because you can get demonetized for talking all kind of weird. But what is up? How? Where you been? Where you been? Get on my phone and see the price. Crazy. Oh my God. I told you guys. I told you, man. Just hold and things are going to pop up for you. Just be patient, my guys. Be patient. You revolutionaries, the Turbo Toad revolutionary. We might have to do a Turbo Toad rewind tonight and a Kaspa rewind. We might have to go for both of them. But either way it go, we are gonna continue to run
or
just
sell off
patient,
because
folks.
it throws up a red flag to my lender. So I just can't really do anything out of the ordinary for the next month or so. So I'm just gonna hold, buy every day, and keep rolling on. But what do I think the future is for turbo? Y'all know what I think it is. I'm gonna take a quick minute here and show you my not financial advice. And if you want to take a screenshot, do whatever you, I mean, just not financial advice, but at the same time, this is just my silly idea of what I think this coin might do. And it looks like, well, let's see here. September to November, 0.035 to 0.045. Let's see if I'm right. So far, things are looking like it could happen. That is a 10x. That put us at a $3 billion market cap, maybe a little more. That is okay. That is a good project. And honestly, with the listings that we have between Binance, KuCoin, Kraken, Crypto.com, Uphold, you name it, it has it pretty much. I mean, Coinbase, Gemini, and Robinhood need to list Turbo. And then we pretty much have it all. We pretty much have it all. I'm sure I'm missing a few. Bybit, you know. This is amazing. we're living in good times. We're living in good times. And the best part about right now is that we're essentially buying at a 90% discount. We're essentially buying at a 90% discount. I feel like a 10x is going to happen because it just generally reflects the amount of listings that we have, right? And then anything beyond that is just the market moving up. So right now, as we speak with those listings and the fact that it listed with a, like just before the interest rate cuts, they were able to get in there and not do an artificial pump and then have it drop and correct. They did it perfectly. And I even the other day said, well, everyone's saying, well, why did Binance list now? It was a bad time. Well, honestly, now that I think about it in hindsight, with the interest rate cuts that were announced yesterday, it was fantastic timing because it did not.
Yeah, I did mention that. I told you guys, people were saying it's a bad time. Why did they list it? And I told you something big is coming. That's why they freaking listed it. And it paid out for them, right? It worked. Turbo's up 27.2%. It worked, right? They're making money on top of money, and we're making money. And we're going to keep, oh, wow, Arrow's up 18%. And we're going to keep making money. How much you think Turbo will hit tonight? That's a good question. I don't have my crystal ball. Again, the FBI has confiscated the crystal ball because they're looking at election results. So whenever the election's over, they might give it back to me. But at this point, I'm just shooting in the dark. And currently, I think I'm trying to keep track of Turbo, but it keeps going up. It keeps going up. 28.4% to 129. When we started this video, we're at 133. I think Turbo is going to be in the top 100 next week. 008. I think 008 is a bit of a push. Where are we currently, actually? Turbo is at 006, 27%. If we hit 007, I think it is crazy. 008 would be nice. It's all orchestrated way too perfectly. You were right. 0065 now. I think 007 would be nice. 008 would be crazy if we hit 008. But I don't know. Let me know what you guys think in the chat. Please, in the chat, get the comments going. Let me know what you think Turbo will hit tonight. I need you guys to increase the participation in the chat window. And thank you guys, everyone that has been committing in the chat and talking, and everyone that is mentioning and saying, and also you guys with the super chats. I really appreciate that. And thank you for trying to keep the lights on in the central office for Turbo, or the Turbo Toad central office. Let's keep it rolling. We're at the 1 hour mark. We're going to keep rolling. I don't even care. Turbo got me excited. We're going to keep it moving because I want to get back to the Zap video.
Not artificially pump. They put a lot of bullish pressure underneath Turbo and did not do much except for like a 20%, 25% rip. That's good, but not amazing, not 100%. And I love that.
Yeah, ha ha wah wah, you were right. And you might hit 008. That's pretty interesting. What's tomorrow? Friday? So what is your price prediction for Friday? One, put a F in the number, and then what's your price prediction for the weekend? And if you can see here, as a whole, Turbo is going,
that
right?
Because we're a good project. We don't need exchanges to pump our bags. We have good marketing, we have good community, and we have good availability to buy the coin. And we have good tokenomics. We have good everything, really. Most of the large holders are exchanges.
Yeah, summertime, that's a lot actually. And the weird thing is, which I don't understand why it does this. There's 96 people in Twitter and 30 people on YouTube, and I don't know how the YouTube numbers don't go up. But I'm really thankful for the Twitter numbers because it takes a while, but YouTube does convert the Twitter numbers over eventually to YouTube viewers. I just don't understand how the YouTube viewership is not up. But I got the Twitter, so I ain't worrying about it, right? I'll keep making videos and keep making money. So shout out to the Turbo Toad Warriors. Shout out to the Turbo Revolution, the Turbo Toad Army, the Turbo Toad Warriors, and Turbo Turn Up. Let's go. I'll see you at 8 cents on Friday, or 0.008. So this is the DEX. Let's see what's going on. Looks like whales are buying. Whales are buying. What is this? 36,000, 28,000, 1,000, 8,000, 5,000, 2,000, 14,000. So it looks like the whales are buying. Looks like everybody else is selling, but whales are buying. We'll look at the whales alone today. Yeah, it looks like some whales sold. 20,000, 12,000, 12,000, 24,000, 23,000. Somebody bought 23,000. Somebody bought 30,000. What happened? What happened? What happened? What the freak was that? That rarely happens. Actually, that's never happened before. I don't know what happened there. Let's freaking go. Yes, Swifty trying to rebuild the community. So shout out to all you guys and everyone joining the chat. And looks like there is some serious whale activity going on today. Let's see what the dolphins are doing. Dolphins are selling, whales are buying. So let's look at the full activity. Man, I'm saying it's going to go past a penny by Monday. That would be awesome. Samson. Let me see. Trying to do too much here, guys. You guys got me excited. I'm trying to do this. I'm trying to finish this video, and
That's
trying
incredible. You know,
see what's going on with my
future
other
prediction for Turbo. It's the same thing that I wrote down. I hope it happens. I might not honestly hold all the way up to that very end there in January, May. The longer you go, the more risky it becomes. And I would hate to see myself be in a good place and then I say no thank you. I'll have a moon bag always. I will always hold at least 1.5 million Turbo. How about that? I'll make that promise. I'll always hold that much. But I don't know. How are y'all feeling? I'm feeling pretty good. It feels a little weird not driving. Like I'm actually 100% focusing on the camera now instead of like, oh, look at this crazy bicyclist or driver or whatever, you know? Yeah, I don't know. I hope y'all have a great day. Let me know your price prediction for Turbo. Are you bullish? Are you bearish? I think we're due for a minimum of a 20% pump today. Could be more, but I think a minimum 20% pump from the time of this video at 2053. Take care. Bye-bye.
Want to skyrocket your YouTube channel's growth?
Definitely got that 20% pump he was referring to. So let's see. What is this? This guy. Yeah, let's finish this guy up.
I'll delete it. Anyways, it's listed right now on Binance, OKX, Uniswap, decentralized exchange. I wouldn't recommend using DEXs. Kraken, Bitfinex, KuCoin, a bunch of huge listings. You know, Bybit should be coming soon. Coinbase should be coming soon. A lot of exciting listings should be coming soon. We basically secured the biggest one, which is Binance. Now, the second biggest exchange is Coinbase, but I feel like...
Yeah, this is definitely a huge opportunity, John 316. For sure. Definitely haha wah. He said a minimum and hit 20%. What's the timeline for Coinbase Turbo listing? That's a good question, right? I have no idea. I was shocked about the whole Binance listing came out of nowhere. Not Binance. Yeah, Binance and KuCoin came out of nowhere. But I told you guys, these guys knew what they were doing, right? They knew, I don't know how they knew that the interest rate was going to get cut, but they knew there was going to be buying pressure, right? So listing it when they did was perfect.
Like there's just much more hype when Coinbase lists it as opposed to Binance. And guys, I'm telling you, if you don't think Coinbase is going to list this token, you are mistaken. Okay. Turbo Toad began as a bold experiment. If you guys didn't know, basically Rep Mankind went on a GPT-4. He decided he's an NFT art collector, and some of his art was already like, you know, being displayed in galleries and stuff like that. And he said he realized there's not a lot of interest in these markets for NFTs right now. So he went on GPT-4, hey, make me a meme coin, and GPT-4 spit out a bunch of names, and it spit out a bunch of images, and basically he posted them on his Twitter, and every one of us had a say in how Turbo was made. Contract since then has been renounced, no taxes, 69 billion supply, 100% circulating, crowdfunded launch, and again, like I said, all tokens are in circulation, listed now on over 75 spot exchanges. I mean, like just a week ago, guys, this was at 60. Okay, absolutely insane. We also have this huge partnership with Rev and Motorsport and everyone from there, which is also underlooked. Overlooked, because people thought that this doesn't really mean anything. But again, this is building publicity, and it's getting Turbo in the face of people that may have not heard about it before, right? So you can't really go wrong with that. Now look at this beautiful chart here. This demand area holding really well. Boom, the wick down, candle down, wick down to the bottom, did not close. And then you can see here, demand holding strong even still. And we blew past the supply area, guys. And now that supply that we're trying to break is between 2005 and 2053. Now, this doesn't catch me by surprise, because the average investor, these markets move in terms of psychological levels. And 0.005 is a huge psychological level because it's right on the half of a penny. And we like those whole numbers. We like 0.005. We like 0.01. We like 0.15, 0.2. We like those whole numbers, guys. And right now, we are trying to break above half of a penny. And I believe that with your strength, with our strength, with the markets, as we get close to October, it could happen sooner rather than later. Excuse me there. So, I mean, right now, if you were to get into the markets, guys, you're looking at just under a 2x in terms of return, right? 79%. Show me what other meme coin right now from all-time high is only down 50%, okay? It's only down 43%. Right now, Turbo is leading the charge for this altcoin season, and it's going to do really well coming October. If you guys hold Turbo, I always say go follow them on Twitter, one of the most proactive teams. And I mean, just look at this, okay? Houdini swap, list Turbo. Yibby, new listing Turbo, okay? 2. Toko Crypto, another listing. 3. Okay, just wait. Caleb and Brown, another Turbo listing. 4. Okay, Toko Crypto. KuCoin, 5. And I don't know if you guys heard of this exchange. Well, actually, this is another one. BTX, 6. Bitcoin, 2, bro. Bitcoin, 7. Okay, N10X, 8. I don't know if you guys have heard of this exchange called Binance. It's a very new exchange, not a lot of people using it, but 9 listings in like the last 3 days. This team is working overtime. I think they deserve some recognition for that. Like this video, share it, and do your part on Twitter, on X, to share the word about Turbo, because I haven't seen a team as proactive as this. Docs Dev, great tokenomics, team is proactive, the best community that's out there. The memes are amazing. It doesn't get any better than Turbo token. Now, one thing that I did see here, Turbo was compared mostly with Shiba Inu last week. If Turbo reaches Shiba Inu's all-time high market cap, its price would be 0.59. Now, listen, that is a $40 billion market cap Turbo. That's not going to happen, okay, guys? I'm sorry to tell you, but I don't want to be too moon boyish. I want to really save you guys funds and your money. A 0.6 Turbo is crazy. Turbo broke out from this descending triangle on the daily. I'm watching for 0.012 in the coming weeks. Again, this could come sooner rather than later. And again, like I said, you guys want to do your part to make sure it gets listed everywhere else. As you can see, the roaring toady, Coinbase, let's go list Turbo. So guys, do your part on X. Start talking about Turbo if you have it. And if you don't, go ahead, buy some. Like this video, share this video. That is how we get Turbo out there.
Definitely like, share, and subscribe, and get these videos out. Tell people about them so they can look and research and to help rebuild their community. Coinbase will shock us with their listing, definitely. And with the way things are going, Coinbase is probably listing them sooner than later. Gotta run, enjoy dropping in for a while, enjoy the pump. Thanks, summertime. Thanks for coming by. When should we sell, bro? It's not financial advice. It depends on when you got in and how much of a profit you're going to take. I love it. Turbo leading the charge. Definitely leading the charge. I got one more video, and then we're gonna call it a day. Let's see what this guy's talking about.
This is why it's freaking flying as of yesterday. And to move this kind of market cap that was already very close to the 300 million, it's not something that you're gonna see on a daily basis. But when we see big catalyst events just like this, you're gonna see it happen. And you can see that as soon as the news broke out, we went around the 20% up, then we found a support level that we went another around 15 to 20% up, and right now we're sitting at 0.005, which should be a very good price to be started.
Yep, Turbo is running like we said it would, guys. You know, don't be scared. Don't be scared now. 243 million. It might pass 500 million today in market cap. I don't know. I told you when it was going sideways. It's only going to go sideways for a point, and then it's going to take off. And the last 3 days, it has been going. I don't know what the word is. Formal performance. Well, interesting. If Turbo gets 25 cent, I will end up turning 6K into 600K. Yeah, that would be nice if it hits. What is that? Oh yeah, yeah. That would be a nice little profit if it hits 25 cents. I got too much going on, guys. Let me finish this video so we can end this live stream. I don't want to hold you guys too long. This has been a pretty long stream.
But I also have my concern with this, because at the end of the day,
but don't forget, we'll be going live tonight at 10 o'clock for the Kaspa review and KRC20. Oh, wow. Turbo's over 7 cents. Is this right? I get these alerts from everywhere, right? I get an alert. How is that possible? These price predictions, these screeners are moving slow because Uphold says it's over 7%. Live Coin Watch must be behind a little bit. 25 cent Turbo is definitely realistic. It's not even on Coinbase yet, guys. It's not even on Coinbase. But let me see what happened. Let me finish this video. You guys got us going crazy.
we're still finding ourselves in a very bearish market, or at least bearish sentiment right now. The fear and greed index is 38, so I'm still very conscious that we're not going to see the full movement of Turbo in terms of price action that it should deserve in this very moment. And if you guys are thinking, oh, but Binance listings, they put projects 10x literally at the start, this is not going to happen for a project that is this big into a market cap, and it's just
right? Well, I saw that on Uphold, but it's not showing on these exchange listings, right? Let's see where we at here. We were at 123, now we're at 127. So why is this not showing 7 here? But it's showing 7 on Uphold. My Uphold gave me a notification that it went up. So I don't know. But yeah, there's definitely some price action we're not seeing here. Because there's delays. I don't know what's going on with the delays. Strange. Well, let's finish this video. See what this guy's talking about.
Not going to happen immediately, because the retail investors are really going to pump the price of a project. They're not in the market yet. And although you can see that the volume in Binance is really, really high, you can also see that, yes, the volume is up, okay? It's 40% up on a day-to-day basis, but it's still far from what it actually would achieve in a full bull market. And I'm still questioning a little bit if this was the good time for a Binance listing, because obviously we should have probably seen way more benefits if the market conditions were greener, if Bitcoin was close to an all-time high, and if we were actually close to an altcoin season breakout, which we're not seeing in this very moment. Before we continue with my thoughts, by the way, make sure to follow me on X for daily updates. I also got a free Telegram that is pinned right there. And if you want to trade like a pro, like I'm doing, considering joining BullX, I can give you instant access with of Kraken. It got listed right after that, and obviously if it gets listed on Kraken, there's no reason why it shouldn't be listed on Binance and Coinbase. So I think that as a Binance listing, I also am aware that this pretty much triggers the listing in every single other exchange on the planet. So we got listed on KuCoin right after, and I'm sure that it's also gonna get listed on Coinbase. The community is being very strong right now. The sentiment after a listing right here, it seems very positive, and it seems like pretty much everyone in the Turbo community is super hyped about it, and for good reason. But what I can work
Super hyped, super duper hyped. So don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Create more memes on Twitter. Get the Twitter information out. Get the YouTube information out. Join the Black Tiger Miner Twitter page and also the Discord. As you can see here, there is a link to the Discord on the Twitter page. That's weird. I never get this live thing. I don't know what's going on. The stars are lining today for the supermoon. I don't know what's going on, but things are coming all together today. So thanks for that support. Thanks for hanging in there. And thanks for keeping up with your boy. But we're going to shut it down. It's been a minute, an hour 39. More than I was expecting. But thanks for your support. Thanks for keeping it real. And Black Tiger Miners signing out. Peace and hair grease. And let's get back to the money. And remember, turbo turn up time. And stay dangerous. It's Black Tiger Miner out. See you guys tonight at 10 o'clock for the live. Peace out.